All right, everyone, I am back now. I have the PLAUD Note fully charged and ready to go. So let's go ahead and open up the app here. All right, so this says connect, so we want to hit the connect button, and we'll use the app. And we want to turn on it and just tap it one time. And I believe, wow, okay, it found it instantly. So it's as easy as that to get it connected. Congrats, your PLAUD Note has been activated. Enjoy AI-free trial as welcome gift from us. Now you can start experiencing your PLAUD Note. I'm going to show you now what the PLAUD Note does. It is on, and in here it just shows you all the information for your PLAUD. You can actually adjust the microphone gain, the VCS, RAW files, and unbind and erase PLAUD Note content. There is an auto idle shutdown, which is awesome. It says 1 hour, never, 5 hours, all the way down to 15 minutes. So that is very cool. And then right here, there is recording mode, call mode. So what you can do is if you have Magsafe on your phone, all you do is place it on the back of your phone like that. All right, so I am back. I actually paused the video a couple of nights ago. So something I did, I wanted to let you guys know about because I want to be transparent. I wanted to do an unboxing and show you guys exactly how this works. And I'm pretty glad that I actually had to charge the battery. The battery was dead when I received it, so I did charge up the battery. Planned on finishing my review a few days ago. However, once I started actually using this, I'm so extremely blown away how cool this is. So the technology in this just blows my mind. And I know I was reading some things online just about, how, well, there's an app that'll do this, or, I can do this with my iPhone or whatever it might be. Sure you can, but one thing that I really like about this, and I guess call me old school, is that it's a physical, object that when you put it on the back of your phone, and you're going to take a phone call or anything else, it's so extremely easy. Pick up the phone and record a call. It's just that easy. All you do is hold down the button just for a couple of seconds. It tells you it's recording. It will record two-way conversations for your phone calls. I've used this several times actually talking with friends about a barbecue that's coming up. And the great thing about it is actually will put into context everything that you talked about. Now, the only con I could really see for me, and I know others, is so the PLAUD Note actually gives you 300 minutes a month in recording time. Above and beyond that, there is a subscription fee. And I think the only other con about this, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, I think just that if the software was written just slightly different, I think it would be kind of cool. Let's turn it off the recording there. I think if this actually. So we're going to go ahead and keep this on just for a handful of minutes. That way I can show you guys exactly what this does. If you've watched any other videos, you know how cool this is. The ChatGPT technology behind this blows my mind. So I was going to say the only other con for me would be the summary when you go into, even if it's like in a half an hour or an hour-long conversation, the summaries are very short, and I'm not sure if there's a way to change those or not. But it's so extremely simple to use. So all you do is you pull up the PLAUD app. So you can see it's currently recording, and I do have it on call mode right now. However, you can change that at any time just by flipping the switch on the PLAUD. And again, I love how easy it is to use. I think another big thing for me, why I would like it over an app, is because again, it is it's something physical on the back that if a lot of times you have to go into your phone, pull up an app, and then you can start recording. Well, if there's something that you need to remember right away, or if there's an emergency or something else, I mean, all you have to do is hold that button down on the PLAUD. And I believe, to me, that's quicker than having to get your phone, go into an app and click it and other things. So that might be just old school talking, But yeah, I definitely like having something on the back that's physical. It lets me know that it's there. But I mean, yeah, this does stay charged, if I remember reading correctly. It's like 60 days. So, I mean, it's definitely an efficient little device. It has 64 gigabytes of memory in it, built in. So, I mean, there are definitely some awesome things to consider when you're looking at this PLAUD. One thing that has been extremely helpful for me using this over the last handful of days now is that I really like that you're able to use it on the fly or on the go. I like that I'm able to just tap the button, record whatever I need to. And I think in daily life, for me, day to day, this will be a huge game changer because I am constantly having to open my phone and type into, my notepad, different things. And there's sometimes that I'll be walking or driving or doing something else and I'll remember something and I don't necessarily want to have to pull out my phone to go into an app and other things while I'm driving. So then that's where this comes in. You're able just to hold down that button for a couple of seconds. It's a physical button. You get the slight haptic vibration feedback so you know it's recording along with the little red light. So it for sure makes life for me much easier. And there is a lot of times that I want to talk about certain things, like say, this PLAUD note, or, I love electronics and there's a lot of things that I'm working on right now for the channel to be able to transcribe whatever I'm saying and then to go back and physically look at every single word that I said is just, for me, that's a huge plus. Anyways, I absolutely love this. I'm going to show you guys now what this does. So we're going to go ahead and stop recording. And it's as easy as that. So now that I hit save, it's actually transferring the recordings from the PLAUD note. And so at the end of the day, you get home or whatever, you're looking through and you can actually see the different conversations and different things that you go over. So I'm going to show you guys now what I recorded. So all you do is you hit the summary of meetings, calls, speeches, interviews, consulting, discussion. I love that there's so many different things. There's classroom, there's lectures, and then discussion call. So I'm just going to do autopilot because I was talking with you guys and just kind of explaining how things work. Transcribing in progress. The transcription process takes a few minutes to complete. It will continue if you navigate away from this page. So now it's generating summary. So yeah, it was just, a 3-4 minute conversation that I was just showing you guys, but you're going to see just how awesome this is. Cool. It says interview information, date and time, and you can actually insert your location and name and then another person's name if you'd like, if they are also speaking with you. So it says the speaker appreciates the ease of use of the PLAUD note, highlighting its physical nature and the convenience of a physical button for recording. Physical design. The speaker likes this, which is me. The speaker likes the physical design of the PLAUD note, mentioning its lightness, thinness, and slight raised edge. And then it basically goes over, the speaker mentions a few cons: lack of USB-C charger, limited to 300 minutes, and small summary size for long conversations. Overall satisfaction, despite the cons, the speaker is extremely happy with the PLAUD note and considers it a game changer. And then again, it has a conclusion. And then so if you go to transcription, it says the PLAUD note is definitely a game changer. I'd love to be able to use it to transcribe my phone calls word for word in that conversation. It says in the long run, it's definitely a huge game changer for me. And I love that every single thing is laid out. And then if you actually use the mind map button, it will tell you the information regarding the conversation that you had and places it in different sections. But absolutely awesome. This is just such a cool little device. And again, it's just barely thicker than a credit card. And once it's in this little case, it's still not thick. It's not going to bother you or be cumbersome, going into your pocket. It's very lightweight. And again, just to show you guys the charger, I would say, there's not many cons about this. I would say just maybe 2 or 3 small things. For me, the charger, it's very unique. It's not like a USB-C or something. So if you forgot that at home, and granted, this probably wouldn't die. It has a very long battery life, which is awesome. But if you did forget it, there wouldn't be a way to charge it just because of the unique nature. I do love the magnetic charging. Actually, I have quite a few flashlights that have the magnetic charging built in, and that is very handy, you know, just to be able to actually just grab it, put the charger on, and you're done. While I would say that a USB-C port would be better, the thin nature of this, I don't think that they could actually put a USB-C port. You know, is that a deal breaker? Absolutely not. You know, and I don't know if PLAUD actually, I don't know if the company sells the chargers by themselves. I would believe they do, so you could get a backup. But yeah, I mean, and then the 300 minutes a month, you know, that may be something that, you know, could be a negative if you are using this a lot. You know, if you're a doctor, a lawyer, or, you know, someone that does speeches at school or whatever it might be. So, but overall, this is such an awesome device. Again, it's very, very small, lightweight, handheld, and I truly believe using this over the last few days, it is going to help me tremendously in my content creation, just for the simple fact that I'm able to write out a script or go over what I'm going to say and pick up those key points. And yeah, I really love being able to have this. So I want to give a huge shout out again before I go, say thank you to PLAUD for sending me this out. I'm actually very interested in their new smaller PLAUD that just was released a few weeks ago. I may get that and do a review. We'll see. And I may do an update video over the next week or two just to let you guys know if there is any hiccups or issues. I mean, I love to give honest reviews to you guys. This was sent to me for reviewing and testing. I wasn't paid for this. I'm not paid for any of my reviews. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up for the algorithm. It will actually help the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, take a look down below. I got some other great videos. I appreciate all the love and support. I recently hit 3,300 subs on YouTube just a couple of days ago. And then I also hit 3,000 subs on TikTok. So I just wanted to say thank you so very much for all the love and support. I'm also growing on Instagram. So yeah, I'll leave a link down in the description for this awesome little device if you're interested. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye. So I'll leave a link down in the description for this amazing little device. I hope you all...